How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with a live ABC battle for you, and I'm rushing this intro because I believe it should be happening. We're watching the GOAT! We're watching the GOAT in action, week 1. Where is he? Where is he? They've not started yet. Niko is playing, here we go. Niko is playing Gareth in the ABC week 1. This is the first battle of season 3 of the ABC, the league that me and Niko co-commission. I'm gonna wish Gareth bad luck. We need to switch sides. We need to have my man on this side. So I literally just mocked with Niko like 2 seconds ago with the mock. I did beat him in the mock, but as we pointed out, Gareth is really bad, so he'll probably still win. No, but in the mock, Niko seems pretty solid, to be honest. I know Niko probably better than Gareth, so I feel like I was able to counter team him a little bit better than arguably Gareth might. But definitely an interesting battle. So team preview, Gareth didn't bring Zygote 50%, which I thought had a great matchup. I cannot understand why Zygote 50% isn't here. What? Like, why? Gareth, I know you're watching. Why? Why is it not here? Magmar's here instead. My Lotic's here. I didn't bring that. Miltank's here. I didn't bring that. I only brought 3 of these mons. So Dust Noir, I ran Rocky Helmet, Fizz Def to stop like U-turn spam from Genesect. Then I had like a bulky Spadef Coco with leftovers to stop Hurricane spam from Pidgeot. And Scrafty, I had like Assault Vest, relatively bulky and physically offensive to stop Hydreigon, which isn't here anyway. But looking at the rest of the team, I could see like a Wakanberry, Mirror Coat Milotic. That was a set I played around with to bait Thundy. Miltank looks like it's going to be the Rocker. I brought Mega Aggron for rocks. Again, I can't understand Mega Aggron not being here, really. I think it has a decent matchup. Yeah, I don't know. Strange team. Niko's team is Expert Belt Genesect. I don't actually know what item the Sourcebook had. I don't remember that. This thing's Flying EMZ as he gets the rocks up. Sandslash I know is like knockoff, Rapid Spin, don't know what else, but it was quite annoying. Toxic, I think it had maybe. Earthquake. Yeah, I think that's it. So I don't think Niko has rocks actually. As he fires off the superpower there on the cow, doing 54. I don't know if this is going to be in range of the Z Fly now. At -1, but it is stab, but it isn't super effective. If that did 54, I don't know the head calcs if this is going to KO. By the way, let me know if you guys like this, if you want more live comms for these kind of games. I'm guessing this is probably Scarf actually on the deer. Probably Scarf to flinch. He does go for the Z-Fly, so maybe he knows his kills. Ah, that's a definite roll. I'm calling bullshit right now. That's hacks. Gareth cheating. Probably hacked the game. Yeah, this is interesting. This is really interesting. So I think now the cow just gets to sit in the spam. Toxic's gonna start wrapping up. He does have the U-turn, okay. But he has burnt his Z, which is hugely problematic. And he has revealed his physical, so I don't know what the Milo is going to be exactly. If it is Wakan Mirror Coat, it's going to get caught out by that. What have we seen so far? We haven't seen the... So he's going to be Fly, Superpower, U-turn, Wild Charge, presumably. I don't think he can get rocks down because he's going to spin block. Oh, he goes for the Toxic. Nice play. Predicts the spin block. Who's going to win this? Problem is, like, Gareth... Nice knockoff on the AV. Dusknoir. As he goes for the power-up punch. Is he going to die to this next knock? That did 49. This Sandslash is surprisingly strong. Like, it OHKO'd my Decidueye. Albeit with a crit, and I was Spadef. But that's the other thing I brought. I brought Decidueye to... that does nothing to 34. To try and take on the Thundy. But yeah, I think I started saying and then got us distracted. If you guys would like to see more of these, if you'd like to see more live comms for the ABC games in Masquerade division, basically the ABC this season is split into an upload and non-upload division. And I was like, do you know what would be fun if I commentated over the non-upload division games and uploaded it just for a bit of fun? They'll probably, I mean, when Niko is playing, they're going to be 5 minutes long because this man clicks fast, but we might get some longer battles and stuff. But yeah, I feel like his nickname, Gareth's nickname, Fancy Prick. Oh god. Oh yeah, Niko's gonna lose because he's got no nicknames. Poor. I should have pointed that out in the mock. That's poor by me too. I actually think the deer kind of goes in because I don't know what this is, to be fair. This could be thick fat, but it could be sap sipper too. But if that isn't sap sipper, like Magmar, unless it snags a flame body burn. Alright, this isn't flame mob, which I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it needed to be Spadef. It is Spadef, but it's not Wakan, it's leftovers. Okay. Gareth asking for the hacks. I don't know if you guys can see the chat. But I don't know who wins. I feel like Niko's deer, if it is Scarf, can kind of clean up in this endgame if he chips down the Magmar. I feel like he really needs rocks, though. Chips down the Magmar and the Miltank, but I'm worried that Gareth's fat in the end is just going to outlast and that Niko doesn't have the breaking potential because he burnt his Z already. I feel like that turn he needed to... Actually, I don't know how he ever really broke Miltank. Maybe Gramble's got CC. I feel like maybe he would have been better U-turning. I mean, I understand why he went for the roll. I understand why he went for it, though. I don't know, maybe he should have U-turned and brought in Granbull. I didn't think Miltank would cause him this many issues, to be fair. But it really is. I can't even remember what's on his team that could really do much about this. Yeah, that's AV as well. Oh no, it's leftovers, just Spadef. God, Scrafty is fat. How did it eat that? How did it eat that? Oi, mate, the Scrafty. I haven't even been looking at his nicknames. We haven't seen that many of them. Thick cow, yo. Gareth is now banned from the ABC for that nickname. That's a disgusting nickname. It's not. Ban him. Oh God. Yeah, so he gets a knock on the Sand Slash. I don't think that's going to matter too much. Losing his leftovers sucks, but at the same time, like... is Coco just going to win? Is Coco just going to win? Coco is just going to win if it's not Scarf. It's got to be Scarf, right? Niko's playing it. He wouldn't just give up his... Oh, bulky DD. Okay, this just got interesting. I didn't expect that at all. Goes into Granbull, but this thing's probably got some kind of poison jab. As he DDs again, it can't be Z poison. Gareth doesn't have access to that. Gareth's Z's are, I can't fucking remember, but they're not good. I don't think they're good at all. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember them being good. I think he's got like Electrium for his Coco, which is not great in my opinion. He's going for the Flame Body Burn now. Doesn't get it. This is really going to be interesting. I'm glad Niko got rocks down. I feel like that was huge for his Stundy. But the problem with Niko is because he just plays so offensive. Like, what does he switch into anything? Like, yeah, I don't know if he can let the Granbull get chipped down this much. If he gets chipped down too much and the Scrafty Dragon Dances again, is it over? I mean, I guess as long as he only gets one Dragon Dance up, Sourcebook or his Revenges. So the next time Scrafty comes in and clicks Dragon Dance, Niko just has to attack it. He can't. Oh, Niko goes for the read there, I think, trying to catch maybe the Milotic or the cow. And gets burnt for his troubles. Gareth going for the Will-O-Wisp. Is this rest? If this is rest Magmar, then that's pretty cancerous. He can Super Fang it down, but it would still be pretty cancerous. This Quake will still kill. The last one did 47, so even at half damage, this one's going to kill. Unfortunately, this horse is a bit of a 50-50, where does Niko just Super Fang again? No, he does go for the Quake. I was going to say, because if he Super Fanged there again and caught the cow, he would have forced the cow to Milk Drink, which then would have prevented it from getting rocks. Well, would he have forced it to Milk Drink? He would have I mean, he either would have forced it to Milk Drink or he could have Super Fanged twice and got it down to 25. It would have forced another 50-50, I guess. And if he'd got it down to 25, that would have been pretty bad for Gareth. But he gets the bird in. I don't know how much this does. If this is Fizz Death Miltank, which I'm guessing Niko knows it is from the fact he brought this in, this Hurricane might do a lot, but I know this is sub Pidgeot. And if it's Spadef Coco, it just doesn't take enough. Having brought Spadef Coco against this set, Niko subbed up, clicked Heat Wave. It just didn't do nearly enough against the Coco. And then he's essentially forced to sack something to the Coco after. Even with no investment, my Coco was doing too much for him to really deal with. Oh, but he does get the free sub on the Toxic. And he gets the free workup for his troubles. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we've got another 50-50 where does Niko Hurricane taking huge chip on the cow? Or does he sub predicting the Coco to come out? This is going to be interesting. I don't know if he has Roost in the set. He does just Hurricane. And that is massive. The cow going down is absolutely huge. because Magmar's so low. I'm really feeling like if Swordsbook Scarf and it doesn't get burned, like it could sweep this game. That's massive. I think it was tough, but I think Gareth had to go Coco and break the sub, take the +1 heatwave damage because he's still outsped anyway. I think he had to. I think he had to go Coco and break this up with Coco. Apart from he's not a defensive Coco. Of course he isn't. God damn it, Gareth. This is just a kill now. I don't think Scrafty takes 2. This is just a KO, I think. Niko will probably headbutt for the flinch as well if he has Scarf. Serene Grace flinches. Gramble going down, does that matter? It does matter for the Scrafty. It's pretty scary for the Scrafty. Because if Niko sacks here, if he sacks the Magmar and he gets the burn, Scrafty can probably Dragon Dance twice on this thing and sweep. Scarf flinch, okay. Scarf flinch. He's going to go Scrafty now. I think Niko has to flinch this down. I think if he lets it get a Dragon Dance, it's over because he doesn't have the Gramble anymore to intimidate it. I don't think he has anything that will take a hit at +1. I think he has to flinch. Flinch. Oh, and he would lose his win con. I think he had to do that because I think if Gareth Dragon Danced, I think it was over. I mean, maybe he could have Dragon Danced. Nah, I think if Niko had gone into like Genesect and this had Jump Kick, yeah, I think he had to probably play around like that. Yeah, Niko's just put in the chat. Oh, you guys can see the chat, I think. He thinks he's lost. I think he's right. I think he loses to Coco now. In the world where Coco cleans up, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Coco wins. Yeah. I think if he sacked Genesect there, Gareth couldn't Dragon Dance twice. If the Swordsbook had Jump Kick, he could have brought Swordsbook back in, Jump Kicked. Yes, Gareth's best play would have been to switch out the Scrafty again. So he would have lost his Genesect for no reason. He just goes for the raw fly. Doesn't go for the wild charge. Oh, and he misses. Oh, yeah, this is over. This is super over. I think Niko's, if he's got, I think that's what he had to do. Because he could have recycled the Intimidate as well, and then possibly, I mean, Headbutt still wouldn't have killed. He should have gone into this before the Thundy anyway. I don't know why he went into Thundy before this. Man, yeah, this sucks. Yeah, I think Gareth has got this. I think that turn is what it all came down to. Man, I thought Niko had it. I really thought he had it. I think he had to make this play on the Scrafty, recycle the Swordsbook, Jump Kick. Yeah, he could have switched the Scrafty back out, but I don't think Scrafty ever would have got another chance to set up particularly. It might always have come down to a flinch in the Scrafty though. It might always have been that endgame where he had to flinch Scrafty once. He sacks the... Why does he sack? Can he not kill this? Wild Charge, U-turn, Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam should kill this. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Unless Gareth chokes and goes hard Coco here to try and preserve Pete. That didn't do anything anyway. I was hoping for the full confusion. I was hoping that Milo took it itself. I think Gareth went Coco on like a heat wave or something. Niko like called it. Yeah, that was super over. Super over. I think the big issue was the Scrafty for him. Like, Dragon Dance Scrafty really just stuck it to him. Like, I brought AV Scrafty and I have a very quick mock, so he wasn't really prepped for DD, I guess. But I think it was just such a problem for him with his speed control because it just... He couldn't, like... I don't know if he had Jump Kick. If he had Jump Kick, he could Revenge Kill it. So, that's not true, actually. I need to know his set. I need to know his set to really make a verdict on this one. I think that was his misplay, though. I think that was his misplay. Because was it Intimidate Scrafty? I didn't... Oh, okay, it wasn't even Intimidate. So, yeah, so I understand why he went for the flinch, because, like, he wasn't even intimidated, so the end game eventually maybe would have come down to that. But I feel like Niko could have taken a few more pieces off Gareth before then. Like, for example, had he gone into Swordsbook when Niko had gone into had he sacked Genesect, let's go back. Let's go back. Because it was fairly like even, and then this is where I think the this I think was all good plays and stuff. This is all fine. This was pretty heat. Killing the cow I thought was game. Like I thought it was gonna be game. This was fine. Here, like so here. Thing is, if he sacks Genesect, which is at 8%, and then he brings this back in, he can jump kick. Now, I think Gareth knows that, and I think he has to go into Magmar and go for the Flame Body Burn. I'm pretty sure we saw later in the game that Sandslash outsped Magmar, so I'm pretty sure Milotic might not have died to 2 Earthquakes. Did we ever see how much Earthquake did to Milotic? Because I'm curious, if Niko had doubled back, like when... Well, actually, Niko could have doubled into anything. Like, basically, if he sacked the Genesect, went into Swordsburg, then Scrafty's forced out, even though it's a +1 because he knows his Scarf, he's forced out, he goes into Magmar to sack Magmar. If Niko goes into something like Pidgeot or Sandslash or even Thundurus, he guarantees to outspeed the Magmar and KO it. Probably Thundurus, actually, is the best one. He goes into Thundurus and he clicks Wild Charge. He can't be poisoned by the burn anyway. He's not going to take any recoil. Gareth literally can't go into anything. He has to just sack something to the Thundy. Then he has to bring out probably the Coco to revenge it. He lets that go down. That brings out the Sawsbuck again. Gareth has to sack one again. Probably has to sack the Milo to get in the Scrafty to Dragon Dance again. Niko just goes back, recycles it. Yeah, I think that's all Niko has to do. I think that's where he went wrong. I think that was the play that cost him the game. I'm pretty sure he could play this whole end game out if he sacked the Genesect here. And then went into Swordsbuck and I think forced a double so you don't risk the Flame Body Burn. Arguably he could just jump kick, and then I think this was a big misplay as well. Like I think he had to go into Pidgeot and not risk the miss, but I mean it's a fly miss. Like it's pretty bullshit to begin with. But I think Thundurus was more useful in the end game anyway than the Pidgeot. Yeah, I think that's where he went wrong probably. Did we ever see how much this did to... Yeah, we saw how much this did. It didn't do much, did it? It did, how much did it do? Scolds. Yeah, it did 19, so... And that was with a crit. Oh no, outsped. We never saw how much it did. That was the Magmar. So yeah, I don't think that Niko could have doubled into Sandslash, but I think he could have doubled into the Thundurus. I think they were the plays that probably won the game. But hindsight is 2020. Is that the expression? 40-40? 50-50? 60-60? 100-100? It's however many you want it to be, really. But I thought this was a good game. I thought this was interesting. Nice 2-0 close win for Gareth in week 1. I'm sure Niko will bounce back. I'll try and get as many of Niko's games as I can because he's just a fun person to watch. He plays quickly. He brings offense. It's just entertaining. So I'll try and catch as many of his as I can. But in general, any games that are played while I'm at home and awake, I will try and record, and if you guys like them, I'll keep uploading them. If you want face cam or don't want face cam, let me know. If you want to get rid of my face, be like, get rid of your face. I doubt many of you lasted this long in the video anyway, but if you did. Otherwise, yeah, GG to the guys playing today. I'll be back with more of these, I'm sure, very soon. Thank you so much for living around with me. I'll catch you again next time.